ถึงที่รักปากน้ำโพที่เคยควงโชว์ที่ท่าตะโกตอนงานสงกรานต์จากไปไกลโพ้นยังคิดถึงคนนครสวรรค์
G'day viewers, Pedro Thai. Well, still in Warburton. We're spending a couple of days down here. Beautiful weather, so why not? So we're just down the main street here in Warburton, which is about an hour out from where we live. A nice easy drive. It's a pretty small town. There's some antique shops, cafes, restaurants. There's no McDonald's, there's no fast food, which is good. And like I said in my previous vlog, it's kind of in a valley, situated in the valley. Anyway, we're going to head down here and have some breakfast and then head up to a waterfall. So we'll take you along. The wife's just gone shopping, as they do. Anyway, so we'll probably just pick one of these little restaurants along here. It's pretty quiet, it's midweek, which is great because it gets really busy here on the weekends.
So basic short name on the account anyhow, find out where. So
midweek is definitely the go to beat the crowds. Anyway, these are little great little coffee shops. You know, all pretty cool. So we're just going to find a cafe and have some brekkie, and I'll show you the food. So we're having a coffee and a bit of brekkie at the BT Dubs Cafe down here in old Warburton town. Sitting outside. I've got the fruit bowl with fruit, bananas, berries, muesli, a bit of everything. Ollie got the toast, the fruit toast, and I've got a couple of coffees as well. So not a lot of food. We don't really need a lot of food. We're going to it's about 11 o'clock. So we have something here, and then we're going to go for a bit of a walk up to one of the local waterfalls. So get a bit of energy in our guts. It's pretty good. Let's get stuck into it. So I've just stuffed our breakfast down, and I'm just on the way up to the waterfall in Warburton. I've just driven past this house. I remember it from years ago. I did meet the guy that owned it. It looks like now from the orange fence, it looks like it might be disused or abandoned. But it was a bit of an arty guy, you know, as you can see. Bit of an arty guy. A bit, and he was a bit of a traveller, travelled around the world. You see the barbecue there. He's got stuff over here as well. Called here, what's that called? Boinga Loggy Headquarters. So it's set this up over the years. That's pretty cool. Anyway, there's the house there. It's pretty trippy. I don't know if anyone lives there anymore, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. It's pretty different up here in Warburton, just on the back road of Warburton. It's something you don't see every day of the week, is it? Anyway, onwards and upwards to the waterfall. So here we are at La La Falls. Going to put me runners on. It's about a 3.5 k's there and back. It's only about a 5-minute drive from Warburton. Anyway, it's a pretty warm day. Going to go up to about 30 degrees, which is pretty hot in Melbourne.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Thank you. And I think of all the things what they're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I come on home, where my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Did you have to go to jail? Put your house up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't get to day, and hope you found the remand to fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy?
Bit of a slog. A half a k to go. Well, here we are, viewers. Falls. Now they're running pretty fast. Not the biggest waterfall in the world, but it sure is beautiful. Established here in 1909, when back then the settlers used to chop heaps of wood up this way and then ship it down to the sawmill where the car park is by horse, I believe, or rail, and then ship it back to Melbourne. So I hope you like the waterfall. Good to have a walk after all that food. Well, it wasn't a lot of food, but I was quite full. It was good to have a walk it off. And we'll head back to camp. Go for a bit of a swim. Really enjoying it up here in Warburton, to getting away from Melbourne post-COVID. So good idea to come up here for a couple of days in the week. And I'll see you back at camp. Back at the campsite, and most of you would have seen my last vlog that was also involved camping. So I'm still down here. This is, I suppose, part 2. So we decided to stay another night down here at Warburton. Such a beautiful spot. 5 o'clock now, just after 5. Beer time. It's about 30 degrees. Beautiful weather. Anyway, we caught another, oh, we call them, in Australia, we call them yabbies. But you could call them lobsters or freshwater crays. I'll try and bring it out. You've got to be really careful because they bite. Well, they've got big clippers on them. So this one's pretty powerful. Oh. There it was there. Pretty big one. Just caught them on, like I said, my last vlog you would have seen it. Just had a bit of chicken. Anyway, we'll release this one now. We're not eating them. We're just going to catch and release them. It's supposed to be good eating. But we'll just put this one back now. It's going to be a little bit tricky putting him in there without him clipping me. Anyway. There we go. Oh. Into the water he goes. And off he goes. Gone. It's been good catching them, and I suppose, and the river's full of them because of COVID. No one's been down here, I suppose. No one's been fishing them. So now this river's full of coral, full of fish, rainbow trout, brown trout. These big yabbies or lobsters or freshwater crays, whatever you want to call them. Got plenty of eels in here as well. Full of wildlife, Anyway, I'll leave it there. I'll call that a vlog, viewers. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Yeah. So next vlog, catch us then. Sawadi Cup, Jurgun.